Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we look at another Crunch English Premier League game between Aston Villa and the champions Manchester City from Villa Park. It was another substandard night for Manchester City as they suffered their sixth Premier League defeat in 8 games with a 2-1 loss at Aston Villa. The dismal run continued for the champions under Pep Guardiola, something he has not experienced in his managerial career. The footballing world watches as the world's best manager struggles continues yet again. Manchester City were looking to bounce back from an embarrassing home defeat to Manchester United. They were completely overwhelmed at Villa Park yet again. Aston Villa scored through Jerome Duran and former City forward Morgan Rogers. With the win, Aston Villa rose above City to fifth in the Premier League and the champions dropped to sixth with a ninth loss in 12 games across all competitions. Let's look at one main talking point from the game. That's the Manchester City's game plan and their setup. Pep continued to tweak his playing 11 with Ortega on the goal, Guardiola, John Stones was back in the playing 11, Akanji and Lewis as the back four. Kovacic, Gundogan and Bernardo Silva as the midfield three, Grealish, Phil Foden and Haaland as the front three. Well, Manchester City kept majority of the ball in the first half, but never had a clear pass through to Aston Villa's goal. They were not provided an easy path at all. Aston Villa sat very well in this shape from the start, making it very difficult for Manchester City to create chances, eventually giving away space at the back that was exploited. Yuri Tillemans, the man in the form for Aston Villa in the midfield, was excellent. His defense-splitting pass to find Rogers and for Duran to finish for the first goal was exquisite. Manchester City did not have any kind of authority on the game at all. Haaland was largely a mere spectator without service. Grealish could not display his usual flair. They definitely missed the services and the magic of Rodri in the midfield. Half-time changes did not yield better chances for City. Aston Villa doubled their lead with the Manchester City's old boy Rogers coming up with a fine finish, beating Ortega on the goal. City were largely blunt going forward with Haaland failing to record a single touch in Aston Villa's penalty area until the 90th minute. Manchester City were unpredictable with Foden and Gundogan on either side of Haaland, could not find space at all. Manchester City were lackluster with the passing, unable to create going forward. The hallmark of City's flavor was completely missing against Aston Villa. Manchester City were lucky to get the only goal thanks to an unfortunate slip by Degne allowed Foden to get his goal. Manchester City were outrun by Unai Emery's side with a great performance in front of their home fans. Another day to forget for Manchester City as they were booed for yet another lackluster performance. Guardiola has always proven himself as a master tactician wherever he has managed teams. His reactions on the sidelines indicated a very different story. He looked dismal, confused, seems like he has more questions than answers at the moment with the Manchester City's form. Well, Manchester City play Everton at home on the 26th of December. Another chance for Pep to break this losing streak, start looking at wins, and look forward for a better during the new year. Well, that's it from my side. Please provide your comments, like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more such reviews. Until next time, take care.